Hey, we got one watcher in here. Figured I'd come on here and go live for a little bit. See if we couldn't put a fish in the boat. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'll never know. I do got two more rods out that are not in the camera. One is behind me and the other one's at the front of the boat. Somebody let me know if this thing's lagging bad. Good deal. All right, Skeeters, y'all keep on. I'm going to get something for y'all. I ain't been sitting up here long, maybe 15 minutes or so. I might give it maybe about an hour. So I'll probably move about, I'll probably give it about 45 minutes. We're probably going to move about 7:30. If we ain't caught a fish by 7:30, we is up out of here. I don't know much about this part of the river up here. Most of the time I fish downriver. But today, being I'm by myself, I come upriver. So if something don't happen, this thing don't crank, at least float back to the ramp. It was wild. I wish I had it on video. As soon as I pulled up to the spot, threw the anchor out, somebody flew a drone right here to me. And I didn't even know there was anywhere close enough to, I guess, the park's right there. Yeah, I'm not far from the park. So I guess somebody could have been at the park. Got some new rigs from Cat Called Tackle that I'm trying out. So, well, not the rigs itself, but the floats. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we can get one lucky participant. Yeah, as soon as I pulled up, but see, right up the, not far at all from it, man, there's a train trestle. Hold on, let me spin it. I'll spin the camera around so you can see. There's a train trestle right there. And right on the other side of that train trestle is a park. Big walking trail, all that good stuff. When it was coming at me, I thought it was a daggone, I thought it was like a bird or something, because I was like, I heard something buzzing. I looked up, there was a damn drone. It'll just show you don't never know who's damn watching you. Might have got fucking slack here. There we go. Room for that stuff out of the way. Yeah, I've been to Jordan Lake a few times and seen somebody flying one around over there. But I ain't never seen about nobody flying one around here. Not just some random drone. I seen some guys out fishing. You know, they were flying it around videoing. But just some random person flying a drone, I don't know. It was a little weird, but hey. Maybe if he'd have hung around, I'd have caught a fish. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. I'm gonna have to call 1-800 rent a fish. I've seen a couple more spots coming up here that I really want to try, so I'm gonna give this a little while. If it don't pay off, I'm gonna bump back down the river a little bit. See if I can't get lucky and make something happen tonight. I had other plans. I was going actually downriver below the dam and run up to the dam and try to catch some gizzard shad. But my helper that was gonna go with me, he had other things to do, and that's cool. You know, I understand. But without my trolling motor on here, I'm on the Cape Fear. Skeeters ain't as bad as I thought they would be. I figured they'd be terrible. There's been some really good fish caught from this stretch of the river up here. But we'll see what happens tonight. Okay, yep. The mosquitoes starting to bite. Get my thermocell out. Anybody see one of them thermocells? Made by Craftsman. Take a little thing. Hold on. So the thing here opens up. The thermocell thing goes in there. In the back. Hit the button. It heats up. Works really good. I scanned what I think was a couple fish over here, Chris. I'm not sure, man. This is a lot of this stuff is new to me. I fished on boats a lot, and I fished a lot of tournaments, but it was always on somebody else's boat. So I was pretty much just to ride along for the help and try to learn all I could. So this is, and everything I've ever used has been Garmin. I went and bought a Humminbird. I've got a Garmin at home. I've got to buy a transducer for it, but I went to buy a transducer for the Garmin. They didn't have one, and they didn't have one at Bass Pro Shop in Myrtle Beach. So I ended up buying a Humminbird Helix 7. And so far I like it. I ain't used it just I think this is the third time that I've used it. So we'll see. Yeah, man, them little things are cool. So I went to go buy, I'll tell you how I got that thing. I went to go buy a DeWalt fan, but I already got a few Craftsman tools. So when I got there, I seen they had the DeWalt fan was $150 with no battery. The Craftsman fan was $50 with no battery. But if you bought, they had a battery, they had two batteries and a charger, a 2 amp hour battery and a 4 amp hour battery, and a charger for $99. So if you bought that, you got to pick, they had like one, you got to pick one of 8 things for free. And they come 2 to the pack, they're little mosquito things. So I got 2 of them. So for $150, I got 2 mosquito thermocells, 2 batteries, a charger, and a fan. Versus just $150 for a DeWalt fan. I think that train is fixing to come across this daggum. It's also right here. I didn't think they use this thing no more, but I reckon they do. It sounds like it's coming this way. Maybe instead of a barge bike, we don't have no barges run up and down this thing. Maybe we can get a train bike. Excuse me. I don't know, but I've heard rumors for the last 10 years that they were going to start running barges up to the DuPont plant. Well, now Kenmore's. So I was like, yeah, that'd never happen. Well, I went down 87 the other day and they tore the train tracks out that come from that plant. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. They changed all the doors on the locks and all. Got them when they were good and operable again. Maybe that happened. I don't know. But there's one thing about it. If they bring real big barges up in here, you won't have nowhere to fish. So this thing is narrow. It's 200 some miles long. Something splashed on the bank. It's 200 some miles long, but it's shit. This thing probably ain't 100 yards wide. It's not too far. It's not too wide that you can't swim across it. I don't know if I could do it now because I ain't in the best of shape. But whenever I was in middle and high school, I could swim across this thing. Look, this little train's coming across this. Can y'all see that? Y'all see the train? Oh yeah, y'all see the train. Yeah. Come on, train bike. Oh, that thing got a bunch of got a bunch of hoppers. Now there's some hoppers and some tankers and some more hoppers. I bet that thing's coming from Cargill over there from the soybean plant. I seen this crowd out here starting to pick soybeans, and that's probably where that train is coming from. Oh, there it is. There's a big sandbar there by the ramp. Before I leave tonight, I'm gonna hit that daggone thing. I'm gonna set up on it and see if I can't get it. It's coming off of a creek. Maybe I can catch some fish running up in that creek to feed. When I say a creek, I mean like a lot of people call it a ditch. I mean, this thing is not a navigable creek at all. I mean, you might can navigate. You might could go up in there with a kayak. Damn, that's a long daggone train. One of these fish is camera shy up here. And I bought this pontoon to fish off of. That's the reason I bought it. And this is the first time that I've actually went and fished off of it. I've had it dang thing, I don't know, 3 months or so, 2 months. I rebuilt it. I put a floor on it and all that good stuff. I've carried it to the lake and we played on it and pulled the tube and done all the stuff with the family. This is the first time that I've been fishing on it. See if I get my phone to charge. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't want to sit here and look at mine. Yeah, if I can tell you that. If I turn the damn camera sideways, it turns it upside down. Oh shit, what happened? Oh, I see why. They're chasing off. Okay. Yeah. Ah. Oh yeah, man. This thing's got a lot of room. Figure it out. Oh, what the hell? It's got a lot of room in it. I got it kind of cluttered up right now. But yeah. Got a bunch of room. Yeah, no more than I give for this thing, man. I got a good deal on it. They come with a Minn Kota Chirova with the iPilot and all of this. I think it's the first gen. It's the older one, but it works. But I figure with the kids and the wife and everybody being on it, it wasn't the best thing to put on here. But now that's cooling off, and they ain't gonna want to go right around. I'm gonna mount it back on here that way I can use it. I was catching brim a while ago, and it was a pain in the ass. Every time you had to move, you had to drag the anchor, move, throw the anchor back out. If there wasn't a brim there, another pain in the rump. Bug man, what's up, bud? They're just trying to catch a dang fish. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna give it just a few more minutes here, and I might make a move. Because I ain't even had a daggone nibble. There we go. Get that dang banner off of there. Well, Buggy, if you ever come around Fort Bragg, Fayetteville, North Carolina, you make sure you let me know. And I'll put you on the boat and we'll go fish. Now I think they call it, I'm in North Carolina, Fayetteville. Fort, real close to Fort Bragg. I'm about 15, 20 minutes from Fort Bragg. Well, now they call it Fort Liberty, but yeah, Fort Bragg. Oh, so you've been to Bragg. You know what kind of shithole Fayetteville is in, huh? You was probably at Bragg whenever Hay Street was popping. Hello, Miss Cindy. How you doing? I bet Bub, man, I bet he was around whenever Hay Street was popping. Hay Street and Bay Boulevard. Oh, Buggy said he didn't get to see any of it. Oh, so we was training. It was kind of serious. Oh, okay. That's probably a good thing you didn't get to see any of that mess. Oh, there's a helicopter. No, Mr. Game Warden, I'm not doing anything illegal. Somebody tell me what time it is. It's got to be getting close to time to move. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it's 7:30. It's time to move. It's time to make a move. Hey, what's up? He's on the break, man. gonna get hung up. I'll be surprised. Oh, I'm surprised. Man, it sucks being short. It really does. Let's crank this thing right quick. Oh yeah. Oh, geez, come on. Come on, man. This one here should be fine. It was out in the current. Forget about that rock. Alright, I got my anchor. The daggum anchor weighs about 20 pounds. It's a heavy one. Whenever I built it, I meant for it to stay whenever it got to where it was going. What's happening, Joshua? What's up, bud? Doing all right? Uh-oh. I might not have no headlights. Got a horn. I got running light. I got red and green light. I might not have no headlights to see with though. And that's some shit. This side though, I got my bright ass flashlight with me. It'll be alright. Won't be the first time. Well, it will be the first time on this boat. But I got power to the switch. What's up with this switch here? I think that's the switch here that controls my lights. May have back connection. I got lights here that ain't very damn bright. How about that? Most time we sit right here illegal anyway. In the dark. If we see somebody, we cut the light on. I might have to cut my phone off, y'all. I'm gonna end this live. Sorry guys. I'm gonna end this live and let my phone charge for a little bit, but I'll be back. In about 30, 40 minutes. I'll be back.